For the men who have decided not to become better human beings, the system is set up perfectly and it's kind of brilliant. What made me realize this is the dude, was it the Asian dude who was talking about the difference between bachelor and bachelorette parties / vacations? For example, when the guys are going on the bachelor vacation, bachelor party or whatever, they won't have nothing set up and be going on the plane just with their little book bag and stuff like that. And then the woman will have a whole itinerary set up. But something a guy said in the comments was, it always works out. And it does. And that's the brilliance of it, because whether the guys look up all of the restaurants in this area that they'll be, or they just start walking down the street when they're hungry, they're still going to eat. So it doesn't matter whether they know that there's go-karting, gambling, or whatever, they're still going to have fun. So it literally doesn't matter if they pre-plan. Now, the women, they might have like this curated experience and they might still have fun, and they might not, depending on how everything goes. But that's the system by which a man doesn't have to get better. If we go into like relationships, or even we go into business, there is always, like, I've experienced men meeting me and I've known them for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they're trying to like get me to help them do something. I was talking to a dude for like 3 weeks and he was getting his EDD, and he's doing something on urban whatever, and he's like, what's the definition of this and what do you think? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if this nigga is in school, why don't you know what this is what your dissertation is about, but you don't know what this term mean? It wasn't making sense to me. So I just was like, shouldn't you already know? God was not helping that man. And then there's other dudes I talked to where it's like they're trying to make this beneficial. No matter if we get into a relationship or not, they're trying to make this beneficial for them because they see that I'm smart, and they be like asking me questions. I'm like, why are you trying to mine me for gold? I don't know you, like, step back. But in my 20s, I'd have been helping them. Oh my gosh, I'd have been helping them. And so women have this need to be helpful, even if it's annoying. Like, I just saw another TikTok where the woman was talking about in business how men do this, and she was like, yeah, because he didn't have the contract together, so I gotta write the contract. No, you don't. She was making the realization that at the first sight of the man in business being incompetent, walk away. But no, women will, why is he not doing this? This is annoying. Why doesn't he know how to do this? Let me do this for him. And you're the client, or you're trying to get the business together with them, and you're helping them, and it's like it always works out because women don't know how to leave well enough alone. If you just, whether you're trying to get in a relationship, like literally my last ex, I broke up with him because I was like, I do not have the patience for your potential to become potenched, because I know all the stuff you're doing now. You think, oh, if we get married, if we have children, you're gonna get better. That's a bold-faced lie. I'm not doing that. So bye-bye. And that's what women need to do. We need to stop helping, because it all works out. It could all work out by himself, but it's definitely gonna all work out if you helping his ass. Please stop. Thank you.